And it's just about 6 o'clock, so we go ahead and get this started. This next guest is a personal friend of mine, someone I knew even before I met Logan. He is the three-time, not back-to-back, now three-time, as the Super Bowl was played today, three-time Super Bowl champion in the Madden League. He and I participate in all the way from Massachusetts. Sam Sunstrom will be joining us for an interview. His audio is connecting. I believe he doesn't have a camera, so we're probably just going to get audio. But while that connects, we get...
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
How's it going?
How's it going, Sam?
It's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I had to change up my script because you won the Super Bowl again today.
You're damn right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
It's alright.
No worries.
It's not like I said the F word or anything.
Yeah. Alright, so... God. Well, first question, I'm just going to ignore what's going on behind me. So, before we get into the Madden stuff, you, of course, live in Massachusetts. How is, life living up there? Because most of our viewers are from Texas and may not know what it's like living that far up north, except Logan, who lived in Ohio. Utah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's normal. It's normal everywhere else. It's normal here. It's just, especially right now, everyone going around with masks and stuff. Nothing else you can really say about it.
Okay. So it's just not a frozen icicle as most Texans would assume?
No.
Common misconception.
It's always frozen over there. Alright, Logan, I'll let you field the next one.
Alright, so I have never read this. Alright, you interact with Caleb on a daily basis. What is something we may not know about him?
Something you may not know. About him as like a person or something that may have happened in his life?
Either.
Hmm.
Let's keep it family friendly.
Of course. And I've got some stuff that isn't.
What did he say? I wish I could hear them.
Caleb, just unplug your earbuds or something. Alright.
Because, I mean, would you agree that I act differently on the Xbox mic than I do actually on stream?
Well, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I can
You
say yes because
definitely
I can
do.
hear you.
Yeah, you're a lot more vile on the on the mic.
Could you have a different adjective for that than vile?
Well, no, because that's what it
That's
is.
what I mean. Can you use your fingers actually? Wait, go down. A little, okay, a little harder. Thank you.
Jeez, man. Alright, well, next question. Well, in the Madden League you and I play in, you have now won 3 times, back-to-back-to-back Super Bowls. What do you believe is your key to success?
Practice. Not anymore, because I've been playing for close to 10 years
Can you
now.
move this stuff
But
that's on your desk? I need a clear space.
I don't have to practice a lot anymore, but
I
anyone
wanna
that
go
wants
on
to get
stuff.
better at anything just gotta practice.
There you go. You fall.
Yeah.
I feel that.
100%.
Most people in the league would believe that it's because you juice your team. What do you have to say about that?
That is not true. I do not edit my team in any way to give me an advantage.
Alright, buddy, whatever.
Okay.
So, Caleb,
It may not work
my
for you,
question
so
was
it's
answered.
fine.
Do you want to go
Like
on
the
with yours?
flail. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was answered.
Yeah, he said 10 years.
Oh, you've been playing for 10 years? Jesus.
Yeah, just around, yeah.
Oh, wow. I guess that's true. Wow, that means I've been playing Madden almost for 10 years, and I'm not good still.
Yeah, well, some people pick it up faster than others.
10 years. I guess practice doesn't always make perfect.
No.
Well, leave me alone. Well, Sam, since you are so much better than everyone else, would you have any aspirations at one point in your life or even now to possibly go pro with it, like competitively play in like esports?
No way.
Really?
It's too, I wouldn't call it toxic, but it's just, I guess it's too competitive for me.
Really?
Like the strategies that they use. Like this past week or so, there was a huge Madden tournament ran by EA, who makes the game,
Yep.
where a guy used a punter at his quarterback position and drafted O-linemen for his wide receivers, and he didn't run a passing play once. And I don't see football being played like that.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
But also in our league, because since you are also one of the commissioners, and you also commentate with me, didn't you say that you wanted to do that professionally one day?
Commentation, yeah, definitely. That is what I wanted to go to college for. Yep. Be a sports broadcaster.
And where do you think that inspiration came from? Like, where do you believe you thought, like, when it's like, at what point in time did you think, wow, I want to be that guy that's commentating the game?
I don't think it was really one point. I guess it's just thinking like, well, when I was a kid, obviously it was just like I get to meet all the players and get paid to do it and stuff like that and go to the games.
Yeah.
But now I just find it really interesting how they know all the stats and know all the players' names and can do it so quickly off the top of their head.
And I mean, I haven't gotten to that point quite well in our league, but I do try my best.
You definitely do.
I tuned in for one of Caleb and one of you and Caleb's streams to when you were commentating. Caleb has some interesting vocab.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing like terrible, just like his analogies.
It's interesting, though.
It's interesting. Weird, but interesting.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hogan, you get the next question.
Yep, I see it. Do you play any sports IRL, or did you used to play any sports?
I played football for 1 year back in like 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to play basketball for the town, like little league that we have, but now I'm too old for that. But I play golf on a regular basis almost every week. I try.
All right, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know that you played football at any point.
Yeah, I played football in 6th grade.
Gosh, Caleb, what a friend you are.
Are you talking to Coach Rob?
No. But I seriously didn't know that. Wow. And I know you and Alex used to play basketball together, right, in the league?
That is true. Never on the same team, but against each other, yeah.
That was me and Logan as well. When we played Little League football, we were never on the same team.
Nope.
Y'all played in the same division now?
Yeah, we played in the same Little League.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Back in Hutto.
Did Logan used to go to Hutto?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude!
Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
At least I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Do you not cuss on your thing?
No!
Why?
No, especially not this
Because-
stream.
What?
It is family friendly, and plus, this is a stream for charity.
Oh, you right.
Christian charity.
You dyeing your hair for charity. Look at you.
Sweet Jiminy Christmas.
I don't
some
know why
people.
Caleb is dyeing his hair. Sam, what do you feel about this?
I feel
do you
like
feel
I'm
about
gonna
this?
laugh
Yeah.
hard
Oh yeah.
once it's finished.
I feel like I will just laugh tears of pain.
You're definitely gonna be in tears a little bit because that.
I'm doing it kind of low, bro.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can see.
She's getting
You're
kind
gonna-
of in there.
You're gonna look like Tyrell Pryor, Caleb.
No.
A couple of years ago when he
You
dyed
look
his hair.
fine.
Oh, I remember that. It was so gross.
What?
You're about to have a yellow hair.
So, also Sam, since I also mentioned earlier that you're the commissioner of the Madden League plan, what made you want to be a commissioner of a league, and what originally made you want to join the league? Period.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, really. It's just, I guess, for joining the league, period. It's just like my love of the game, I guess. I like building my team, building my roster to how I like it. And I like winning, so that's what I do.
Yeah. Last season you went what?
I went
15 and
15 and
1?
1 in all 4 seasons.
Of course you have. And you only didn't win the Super Bowl in one.
Correct.
Which
I
is
was
the
lost in
first
the
one.
NFC Championship game.
Yeah, whereas my team, the Jaguars, has not made the playoffs.
Correct.
Why do you have to say it like that, man?
It will change this season. I believe in you.
Correct.
I believe in me too. My division's
I
competitive,
don't.
though. Of course you don't.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I see. I do understand the difference between actual Madden.
Damn, my whole lifted quick.
It's not that hard.
I'm sorry.
Just stop talking.
Caleb.
Yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I can understand the parallels between not wanting to play professionally and then wanting to play in the league because surprisingly, professional play is a lot more freelanced. Because I mean, there's a lot less regulations. It's more of just, hey, go and play. Whoever wins. But in the league, there's actual rules where it's somewhat fair. Because some would argue like what the winner of the championship of the Madden tournament did was, of course, unfair. Only drafting a bunch of linemen, a punter as his quarterback, and then a decent and a good running back, so that
Of course,
he owned, which wouldn't necessarily really be fair. So you just pound the rock.
Yeah, a lot of people in leagues like to play simulation football, where like we try to simulate what you would see on a regular NFL Sunday, but people that can compete in like tournaments like that will do whatever they can to win. And
Yeah.
sometimes that's just like exploiting the game and not really exploiting in the sense of cheating, but just doing whatever they can to win, like using a punter at quarterback and never passing the ball.
Yeah. But and then in the league play we're playing to realism and breaking that type of realism in competitive play. Logan, do you think that would be interesting to play in? Like if you still had an Xbox, where like would you join a league, even though you probably wouldn't be as good as Madden, but wouldn't it still be fun just to participate?
Yeah, definitely. The competitive side of it and working around
The people that recycle them side.
blah 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 strategies and different things like that. Seeing how it all
Okay, you're gonna
works
have to
around.
scoot over just a little
Yeah, there's a
tiny
few
bit.
people. There's a few people in the league that only win twice a year, and they still have a great time.
Colts
That would be me.
and
I
Elijah.
probably wouldn't even win. I'm gonna be straight up honest.
And there was someone last season that didn't win a single game.
That is
I
true.
would be that guy.
But we all still have fun, and we trade players around, and we keep the rules to where everyone has fun. And it is. I honestly didn't think it would be fun. They tried to get me to join for the longest time, and I just kept saying no. Because I thought it would be more of like Ultimate Team, like Mutt, which the only experience I had playing online is just people cheesing the game like in the championship, which didn't seem fun to me at all.
Yeah, no, that's not what we do.
So, Sam, is there any kind of like, I wouldn't say adrenaline rush, but any kind of rush you feel when you're playing or anything like that?
I'm sorry that I'm getting.
During the playoffs, definitely, I'll get nervous if it's a big game, but usually in the regular season, I'm pretty relaxed because it doesn't really matter if I lose in the regular season. I'm really just looking to make the playoffs. As long as I make the playoffs, I'll be good. And then I just have to win 3 or 4 games, and I'll win it all. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say I vouch for that. He does not stress during the regular season. I have listened to him play Red Dead while in the middle of the game.
that is true.
Are you serious?
And
Yeah.
still win by a landslide. And then
Like you
then
said,
before the
practice.
games he pretends like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to win."
Well, any given Sunday.
Quit being so humble.
Well, then again, you don't want to go into a game like, yeah, I'm gonna dust this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then get stomped on.
Yeah.
Which happens a lot for me. Even though I don't go into games big expectations, I just get stomped on. I actually had a
You'll
good
get there,
run this year. I had a good run this last season. I improved for one game. I went 7-9 last season, 8-8 this season.
Any improvements and improvements.
Exactly. And Sam, you should try and get you should type in the Discord to get people from the league in the stream and to interact in the stream chat so we can talk to them. I mean, we'll field any questions from them, and so they can all talk. They can get their word out, what they think of the league, and all that
Good
good.
plan.
Yeah,
I
we
was
can.
gonna say, Caleb, this is turning out beautiful.
We definitely get Mikey, the head commission, in the chat. We'll definitely have some select words.
Don't the football players like do this during playoffs?
What?
Bleach their hair.
I don't know. It's oddly kind of warm.
What?
It's warm.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be warm.
Bleach. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no experience with this.
It might hurt
I'm
your
just glad it's
scalp a
not
little
burning your
bit,
hair.
just so you
Like
know.
burning your head. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Like burning, chemical burn.
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's what it's doing. And the tinfoil is to keep the heat in.
Well,
And to
Sam,
separate,
I
of
have a
course.
question for you. I know I've seen you pop in and out of the chat a couple times. Have you donated at all today?
I have not. I wish I could, but
That's quite all right. Even the
Money's-
fact that you've interacted in the chat today, because I've seen you type in there a couple times. That's more than enough as a donation. I will say, and that's what people don't quite
is
understand. Just
There's Mikey.
coming in and talking in the chat is enough of a donation, because then we get to talk to you about all the good things that Habitat is doing for people all around the country.
definitely.
To where you're aware of
Well,
it and
that's
possibly
so
can-
stupid. Just ignore me. I'm gonna be back here.
Yeah, Logan's out of it. He had a spice and chicken sandwich earlier. Now he's having his meat coma.
Yummy.
Food coma. I'm really tired.
Yeah, can't relate. Don't eat meat.
You had 2 monsters,
Yeah,
which is 2 more than you normally have.
it is. Hello, Michael. How's your day going?
Woo! It's looking golden, bruh.
Sure.
It lifted very nicely. Usually it turns freaking orange.
Just wait
I'm
until
just good like that.
it's done.
Yeah,
Okay, we got some more questions for him.
Would you have anybody else dye your hair?
probably not.
What about
Maybe
mom?
maybe someone professional.
Oh yeah, professional.
What else can I ask you, Sam? Well, once again, you do live in Massachusetts, which is very different from Texas.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, what on average, how hot does it get there during the summer?
Probably a hot day here would probably be high 80s, low 90s, which is probably like sweater weather to you guys.
Yeah, it's like 100 degrees outside right now.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
hate living in Texas.
But then the flip side of it, of course, is during the winter you guys actually get snow.
Unlike Texas.
Yeah.
I love
All the time.
snow so much.
We don't get snow around these parts. Some
How do you
parts
feel
of
about
Texas, not
snow? Because I know that some people, when they live in cold weather for a long time, they kind of get tired of snow. But how do you feel about it?
I mean, I used to love snow when I was little and I would get snow days, but now that I'm older, my dad has me shovel, so now I don't really like it as much.
It's more
You
of a
actually
nuisance
got
now.
snow days? Wow.
Yeah, all the time.
Really? Yeah, fair enough.
We get snow days whenever there's ice on the road.
It's so stupid.
Yeah,
had
that's usually
more-
what it is here too.
I've had more snow days here than
Oh my
Ohio
goodness.
and Utah combined.
Because we're not used to it here.
I know. Like one day we got 3 feet of snow in Utah, no snow day. There was
Oh
ice on the
my.
roads, no snow day. I never had a snow day in Ohio.
All right. Time for some hard-hitting questions, Sam. Now that you've almost finished, are you ready?
I'm ready.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?
I don't know how to answer this. Maybe mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. Why?
I don't know. I
You
like
don't
mint
know.
chocolate chip though.
So you would say that you are mint chocolate chip.
Sure, I guess so. I don't know. Not an ice cream flavor.
Oh my god. Which
Caleb, tilt your head down again one more time. Oh, buddy.
You can see when it's done, okay?
Caleb, you've been. Oh no, you already answered that question. Never mind.
what question?
The ice cream question. I was
Yeah,
gonna
just
say, you've
asked
been
that.
asking everybody. What's yours?
I answered it. Mine would be Oreos with a little bit of caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. Sam, is it caramel or caramel?
How is it spelt again?
Caramel. Caramel.
Caramel. Yeah.
Okay, well, I say caramel. I don't care how it's spelled. It's just how I say it.
Some people just aren't very intelligent.
I guess so.
It's just how it was brought up, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Also, Sam, since we do interact on a daily basis, like I mentioned earlier, this one doesn't really pertain towards me as much, but more of just our group in general. Like, would you consider the people we play with, since we've known each other for as long, do you consider us like actual friends?
Definitely. You guys are probably the best friends I've ever had, not gonna lie. Just, you guys are always there, online every day, almost.
So you're gonna need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna have, whenever I take off the foils.
But yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. Of course, the people we play with, I mean, like, since I was, what, 8?
It's lifting so nicely. Would the people like to see what color it is right now?
I don't know. Would the people like to see what color it is right now?
Of course.
Wow.
Alright, we're getting yeses.
Oh, for real?
Your commissioner guy is saying talk about Disco Billy 56.
Oh, they can't really see it because of the
I'm not sure who
It's
that
blonde though.
Disco Billy, yes. The coach of the year.
No, that was the Colts. Disco Billy is the Chiefs.
Oh, he's the Chiefs.
Yeah. The guy that we make fun of a lot for no reason, just because it makes us happy.
That sounds like bullying.
It does kind of sound like bullying, but it's all in good fun. He gives us back. He gives it to us.
Yes, and that's what I do like about the league. That's why I'm considering about dropping out of the NCML. I don't know how comfortable I am in that league. But the league
just joined.
I know, but still, I'm getting the vibes, and I don't know how I like it.
Well, it's slow right now. It's the off season.
Okay.
You'll like it once we pick it up.
Yeah, but thus it's cool to interact with that many like super fans of football and super fans of Madden at once, because there's 32 of us for all 32 teams.
Mm-hmm. It's the same way with NCML. You'll see. You just joined.
Okay.
I honestly think you'll like it. I like it.
I think.
What it looks like right now.
I don't know how it feels, Sam, considering that you're a known racist in that community.
Stop.
You want
I
to
don't want to talk about it.
You want to tell the people that story?
Caleb, family friendly.
It is family friendly. It was a total misunderstanding.
Yeah, completely. So I sent this picture of it was a picture of Barack Obama's face in the video game Skyrim, right? Mm-hmm. And this guy took complete offense to it because it was Barack Obama.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was saying, like, why can't it be Donald Trump or, someone white, apparently. It's just...
Okay.
I can't even talk about it without getting mad because it was just such a big... It was such a big deal to him. Just because it was a picture of Barack Obama in a video game.
Yeah, I think that's one of the funniest things ever, and we still talk about it to this day.
Can you clean my face?
Whoa.
That sounds really...
Well, yeah, Logan, do you have any questions for Sam? Because, once again, this is someone I talk to every single day.
This man.
Yeah, this man is one of my closest friends, so even if you have a question about me, you can ask him. He'll probably know. Or if you have a question about who he is as a person.
My case is dope, right?
Other than Madden and football, what are your hobbies?
Oh, golf.
Right, yeah.
Guitar. I play guitar.
Okay.
Caleb's trying to get into that right now.
Yeah.
And I've heard him in the background on the mic. He's sounding good so far. Just got to keep it up.
Yeah, Sam's actually pretty good at guitar.
Sam, have you seen the video that Caleb made for this stream?
Of the one where you guys played it earlier and it was like the sad, sappy stuff.
Yeah.
That was Caleb playing in the background. It took him like a half an hour, 45 minutes to do that.
That was you playing in the background? I thought it was just something you pulled off the internet.
No, that was me.
Wow.
I was so proud of it. And even Nicole from Habitat, she was talking about how good it was. She was like, oh, Maybe I'll hit you up next time we need a video. I was like, ooh. It was the first video
Look
I
at
made.
you.
Big man.
I know, I'm so happy. What I'm not happy about is my hair right now.
Why?
Because I like
It's
it
good.
black.
It wasn't black. It was brown, dog.
Right now, it's definitely looking a lot better than
Can you even see how blonde it is
Terrell
on the
Pryor.
camera?
Barely. I will
I
say.
can't. It looks more gray from my perspective, but I'm far away.
Yeah, I'm kind of far away from my camera. I can't really see it.
In some pictures. So you said, Caleb, you were talking about something?
Celia asked in the chat, what team has the prettiest color schemes?
Oh, that's
It
easy.
is color
Steelers.
Steelers, black and yellow. That's boring.
Yeah, exactly. Black and yellow boring. I'd say the Jaguars got it going on. I'm not saying that because that's my team in the league, but man, they got the blue, that crisp blue.
Do you want
I
me to
definitely
put
like, even though they're
Okay.
arch enemies of Denver, definitely the Chargers, the powder blue
Powder blue.
Go ahead
and
and
the yellow.
And use the password too. 2019.
Yeah, I mean, the Chargers powder blue, they were supposed to use that as their main unis this year, but then they changed their uniforms.
Yeah, they changed it, but it's still that same
It
color.
looks good, right?
Yeah, I do like it. What was the team that most recently changed their uniforms that looks absolutely horrid?
The Rams. I don't even want to talk about it. They have like a sponsorship on their jersey like the NBA does, but the NBA makes it look good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like fits right in the corner.
Yeah, but it's like the same
really-
background
it
on
looks
all of
really
them. It's like a
good.
white background, so you have the white background on the blue jersey and the yellow jersey. It's gross.
Best Cup Dog 6 is saying Titans.
Of course, he's going to say Titans.
Is that his team?
Yes.
Okay.
It's his team in the league.
Got it.
He's a disgusting Cowboys fan.
Okay, turn.
Oh.
They should be able to tell that it's blonde. The light, that's how light his hair is.
This is going to be an interesting turnout.
This
Coach
one's-
Rob.
You guys
So
make
you know,
this up.
Caleb, Coach Rob is going to make fun of you.
He is. He
The
is.
slide is not completely done.
And I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Ready for what?
Coach Rob to see this. Sam Darnold is
So I heard
the GOAT.
spring ball was back on. That's what I read.
You know.
But Sam, what is your opinion on upon Mikey saying Sam Darnold's the GOAT?
It's definitely not true. He's just being a funny guy.
Well, and people may not know, but you're a heavy Broncos fan, and try and limit your bias. But who do you think is the greatest quarterback of all time?
It's not Tom Brady, and
It's not Tom Brady. There you go.
No, it's definitely not.
There you go. That's a great start.
I mean, it's got to be either Peyton Manning or Joe Montana.
I feel that. I do respect that opinion.
Tom Brady just happened to get drafted by a team that got Bill Belichick, and nobody knew what Bill Belichick could do. It's all
I'm
been
gonna
Bill
have to say, I
Belichick.
kind of like you blonde.
It hasn't been Tom Brady. It's been Bill Belichick, because even without Tom Brady, when he was
He
suspended or injured, they still went to the playoffs and still won.
Yeah.
So
Sheesh. That was Joe blonde.
I do respect that. I'd say my top two probably be
Can you persuade?
I'd say who should I say? I'd say Mike Vick
okay,
and Brett Favre. Brett Favre.
okay. Well, Brett Favre, obviously, because you're a Packers fan, but why Mike Vick? Just because he can run?
Exactly. He revolutionized the game, something that's never been seen. Well, it had been running quarterbacks have been seen before, but not on his caliber.
He's a running back.
Yeah,
You
just
can't-
like Lamar Jackson.
No, yeah, but you're right.
He had a cannon.
Yeah, he did have an arm.
It had, like, that was the thing that wouldn't see. It's like usually if you have a mobile quarterback, he's go for dink and dunks, but he'll roll out the pocket and launch it. And he was left-handed, so I got to stick with him.
Yeah. Left,
And
whatever.
And then another person that doesn't get enough credit, I would say, is Dan Marino.
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably the best pocket passer QB of all time, other
Yeah.
than Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, of course.
I'd say if Dan Marino had at least one Super Bowl, he'd be regarded as the best quarterback of all time.
Oh yeah.
That's what holds him back.
He's just big and slow.
But
he
he
can throw.
Sorry, you're gonna have to look up.
that
Ready to
release
go
was
live
so
on the
quick.
pitch.
Because if
Yeah,
you ever
bro.
look at his highlights, you'll see like the pressure's coming. It's like, oh, he's gonna get sacked. Just launches it. Oh my goodness! I am just so focused on what is going on in my hair up there.
For real?
Yeah.
I can understand why.
Logan, do you want to share your thoughts on Baker Mayfield since you're a Browns fan?
I hate him.
Really? You got to give him some time.
No,
No? All right.
No.
I tried.
I've given him time. I understand he hasn't been there long, but
Better than
I
Johnny
feel like-
Manziel.
Oh well, yeah.
Of course, I
But
could do better
I
than
feel-
Johnny Manziel.
I feel like they started him way too early.
I mean,
Yeah.
what other choice do they have, really?
They had what's his face?
Jim
I forgot his
Couch.
name.
Jim Couch is where it all started. It just fell.
If they want to
You've
get
had-
if they need to get their franchise back on track, they need to get Nathan Peterman. Mark my words.
Stop.
In the past, I think 10 or 11 years, we've had like 17 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There's some jersey in a window shop that it was Jim Couch's original jersey back from like 2000 or whatever year it was,
Okay, look all the way up.
and they put tape over the name ever since for all the new QBs, and it's like down to the bottom of the jersey now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then there are teams like the Packers that have had like 3 quarterbacks since the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, huh?
Yeah, they can have Bart Starr, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers.
See, I'm a Browns fan just because I don't really follow the NFL, and I'm from Ohio, and I'm definitely not going to be a Bengals fan.
Are you more of a college fan, Logan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's your college team?
Texas
Ohio
State
State.
Bobcats.
Ohio State.
Is that
all
a
day.
question, brother?
It's not a question. I'm just getting it out there.
I'm an
And
Ohio
Sam,
State
you don't
fan through and
you
through.
don't follow college, do you?
Not really. Once it gets into the playoffs, I like watching, but
Yeah, that's true.
Celia's a Colts fan.
there's too many teams to keep track of for me.
I feel that.
For college, yeah.
There's a lot of people, but the competitiveness is definitely there. It's possibly more competitive than the NFL,
Yeah.
hmm
especially in the playoffs.
It's what I like about college basketball, like especially March Madness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we got to miss that.
I know.
See, Ohio State used to have a good college basketball team, and then we just fell off.
Let me see.
I know Baylor's usually good in basketball, but the females, the Baylor
Oh.
girls in basketball,
Mm.
telling you, all fronts. But Sam, I know you're also a huge football fan as well as a basketball fan. Who's your number one GOAT in basketball?
All time Kareem. Well, no, MJ of course, but other than MJ,
Other than MJ.
Kareem.
Kareem, I respect it.
Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah.
I do respect that. And you already know my answer because we've had many arguments about this. My answer, of
LeBron.
course. That's Kobe.
Are you looking up at the poster right now, Caleb?
Show the
Well, I
people.
figured since you were a Heat fan,
I am a Miami fan. D-Wade's
Yeah,
pretty
so-
high on my
Did you
list.
say I am a fan
Yeah, I'm a Heat fan. Miami Heat.
of the hair?
Oh, the hair looks honestly not that bad.
Well, I want to see it when
The
it's done,
front
and
didn't
I
die
can
as
see up
much as
close.
Yeah.
the top, honestly. Sorry about that. You just gonna have to fix
Terrible.
your hair to. See the front, it didn't die.
Yeah, I see that.
You see? I mean, the
I
whole
think it'll
goal.
survive.
Yeah, the whole goal was tips, anyways. Okay. So let me be right back. We gotta watch the
Disco
shower.
Billy is saying
Just
James
go to my shower
Harden
since I have a-
is the GOAT.
Removable shower head.
Disco
Okay.
Billy's also an Astros fan, so don't listen to what I
Well, no, James Harden is definitely not the GOAT.
Yeah,
That
most
too.
definitely not.
He goes and blows his money at strip clubs before games.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, guys, I have to go wash this out of my hair till y'all get a final look.
Oh
Y'all
no,
keep the-
there's still toner that needs to be put in.
Never mind, you can't get a final look. There's still more, but this is the next step, so I'll be right back, and I'll keep it going while I'm gone.
all right.
Cool. So I'm guessing you've always had a love for sports and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I really liked baseball when I was little. I still
Mhm.
like it now, but not as much as I did when I was little. I only
Yeah.
really got into football around like 2010, and my dad's been a Denver fan forever,
Okay.
so I'm a Denver fan as well.
Yeah. I was just kind of born into loving Ohio State, which I still do, and I always will, and a Cleveland fan because a lot of people from where I'm from, just absolutely despise Cincinnati and everything that goes there. So I don't have a really big understanding, or I have an understanding, but not a big following of NFL. I don't normally pay attention to it as much.
Yeah, I get that. I feel the same for college football because, as I said earlier, there's just too many teams for me to keep track of and too many players.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I like to know a lot of the rosters and all the players, and that's just too tough to keep track of.
Yeah, there's way too many teams. I understand that. I feel like NFL versus college, the NFL has more kind of, I wouldn't say more competitiveness, but more grit to it, rather than NFL, whereas NFL just feels a little silly nowadays to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's because the NFL is where you need to get to. Once you're in there, you're in there. Like there's really nowhere else to go except for maybe your own accomplishments, like the Super Bowl or winning MVP or something. But with college, you have to work towards getting there. Right. So getting an invite to the combine, going to the draft.
Yep, I can see where that standpoint is, definitely. So how long have you known Caleb?
Probably around 8 years now.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. Been friends ever since.
Yeah. And did you meet him through Madden, I'm assuming?
I'm pretty sure it was. Well, I met him through his cousin Eric, who we still play with on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. But
are you guys ready?
We are. Wow. Looks great.
Interesting. There's a spot in the front, but
yeah, that's not that. So
it's not terrible.
Woo! That's what it's saying. Yellow, golden.
At least I don't look like Kyle Kuzma.
It's just like neon yellow.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
What are you thinking about the? What are you thinking about the hair?
Whoa.
You can put the foil
Big news right now. Patrick Ewing just tested positive for coronavirus.
Oh.
He's a little bit on the older side. So that could affect him a lot.
That's sad. But I mean, even in his advanced age, he's still got to be healthy.
I've seen pictures of him now. He's pretty. He's pretty hefty now.
He's let himself go.
Yeah.
Poor guy. But I guess that's kind of something you do once you're out of the league. You don't need to stay in shape.
Yeah. We were talking about while you were gone. We were talking about how we met, and I was saying I don't really remember, but it was probably through Eric.
I guarantee it was through Eric because I don't remember either.
It's been too long. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
I don't even remember how I started to become friends with Alex.
Your hair's so blonde.
Yeah.
What do the people think?
But I will say that I guarantee it was from Eric because he was my outlet into playing Xbox. Because even though he's much younger than me, he played Xbox long before I did. And that was the first and only person I would play with. And he was like, hey, I got these people I squad up with. And slowly we kept playing. And then we kept getting the same games. And so we started to really just exclusively play with each other. And to where now it's just grown into a whole friend group.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to take you seriously right now,
Caleb. Can you feel your hair? It's my eye clothes on.
Do what?
Can you feel your hair? Tell me if it's wet.
Yeah, it's wet.
This is entertaining.
Dry it.
I am the Sith.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, sorry. God, your hair. Who is that?
Where's the blue streak, Caleb?
I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all didn't hit that goal.
Here's the blue streak. You were going to do blue in your hair?
If they hit the goal, but they didn't.
No, you weren't. You were going to back out of it.
Yeah, I was going to back out of that part.
Yeah, you
were.
What,
blue?
I know you, Caleb.
It would have been demi-permanent. It would have fallen out.
You told me when I originally dyed my hair with a couple of our friends
Hey, I gotta
that
brush
you
your
were
hair
never
again.
gonna do anything to your hair. And now you
Yeah.
bleached it.
Because
Make
I
it easier.
respect my
Oh
hair.
my gosh.
Do you actually like it?
Yeah, it looks okay.
Are you gonna shave your head?
No, I'm not gonna shave my head. I'd rather have fully blonde hair than have a bald head.
I was supposed
That
to
should
do
have
just
been
the
the
tips,
follower
y'all.
goal. Should have been 80 followers to shave your head.
Oh no,
No.
that's more like 1,000 followers and I shave my head.
Another 30
Oh,
followers.
Caleb,
and
come on
Caleb
now.
will
Your hair
shave
grows
it.
back quick.
Okay.
Caleb, how about another 30 followers and you'll shave it?
No, how about another 30
After he
followers and
just got
shave
it
yours?
bleached?
I know, it's like
As well.
we just did all this work to get it like this.
Well, there's no point in me doing it because there's nothing here.
Well, yeah, then you go fully bald. You get the Kareem look.
I'm not going.
What?
Egg mode.
I'm not going egg mode.
Again?
Please stop. Please tell her to stop.
Don't respect you anymore.
Did you before?
You were all for it. What are you talking about?
You don't respect. You didn't to begin with.
Can I have the comb?
Oh, God, not the
That
comb.
middle part is amazing.
Parting the yellow sea.
Yeah, you should keep it like that.
I could be like an Asian e-boy.
Dude,
Yeah.
you look like you need to be in a mental ward.
No, I look like I need to have one of those chains with the little lock at the ends.
Oh yeah.
Like little hoodie.
Every e-boy ever.
Pretty much.
Oh, God.
Wow. That's something.
So, Sam, do you have any questions for us or any questions for the viewers?
No, not really. I'm here to answer some questions. I'm ready.
You can give me
Ask
4.
me something.
Ask
Or
us.
3. Yeah, just 3.
All right. Well, I'm kind of still in shock about what's happening to my hair.
You're the one that did it to yourself.
Your in shock emotions are literally nothing. That's the thing. You're just like, I'm in shock, guys.
Holy cow.
Said I was for the blue streak. Ew.
Leave me alone. Don't.
Don't.
Okay, that was.
The part is just ew. Yeah, it is.
I know it probably hurts.
Oh my god, what are you doing to his head?
I'm so tender-headed, dude. This hurts so bad.
I'm glad I don't have long hair. That can
I
be
wonder
pulled
what
like that.
Dad is gonna say.
Yeah, Sam, you rocking the buzz cut.
Yeah.
Who?
Sam.
I
My
think
hair
I just
grows
threw up in my
just,
mouth a bit
Like
from the part.
pinpoint.
So, Sam, do you remember back when our okay, so let me rephrase this. So, in our friend group, we have a running joke about Sam's mother.
Oh my god.
Do you remember
Caleb
when
told
this
me about
started?
this when we were
I
approaching
don't
you.
remember when this started, and I want it to finish.
So much pain.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure
Jeez,
that
Caleb.
anyone,
Every vein in your neck is popping.
because it hurts so bad.
You look white
white
now.
now. So somebody said.
You look white now. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, it hurts.
What?
Everything hurts.
I'm so
The
sorry.
puffballs are amazing.
Yeah. What happened?
The two
Like,
puffballs
it-
in the one side just chilling.
Like it just went from just bleached hair to now this.
Yeah, she tied it up because she still has to put toner in it.
Oh, okay, that's what
Oh,
happened. I thought it was just like,
It just disappeared.
yeah. I was like, what? I didn't know what happened.
My hair burnt
Really
off.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that side profile.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, don't turn again.
This is amazing. Ooh. Why did you want to do this?
I didn't. I really didn't. It was just a goal to
Why'd
get
you
people
set the goal so low?
Because I didn't think they'd reach it.
No faith in our fan base.
Nope. None.
No.
Absolutely none. I say that with a straight face. Ah.
Disco Billy is saying, "Give me your Super Bowl predictions. Mine is Bengals and Redskins."
Really, mine is probably Saints and Colts.
What?
My
Are we
Super
talking
Bowl-
about the Madden League, or are we talking about real NFL?
talking
I
about the
don't-
Madden League.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Saints and Colts, right.
Real prediction for the Super Bowl? We're definitely seeing the Chiefs again on the AFC.
Yeah.
And I think
Chiefs or Ravens.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Ravens. It's going to come down to Chiefs and Ravens. And I think the Packers going to get up to
This one
NFC
smells
Championship
really
game
strong.
again.
I have to get on Google.
Yeah,
He
and
said
then
real NFL.
yeah.
He said real NFL. He's saying Bengals versus Redskins.
Yeah, good prediction. We don't respect Disco Billy's opinion.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Joe Burrow's going to
Burrow.
carry him.
No, not in his first season. No way.
Joe Burrow's that man. He's that bad man.
Can you give me that box on the floor?
He's a bad, bad man. I don't know, Sam, who's your favorite rookie that came out the draft?
I did not know this.
Jerry Jeudy. It's got to be Jerry Jeudy. Design bias.
Jerry Jeudy, yeah, most definitely. I'd say I'm excited to see Chase Young play.
Oh, you're not going to say who got drafted? Was it Eason or was it who got drafted in the first round by Green Bay?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love? Yeah.
Don't talk to me about that.
Aaron Rodgers is going to mentor him up real nice.
Obviously.
Unless they trade him.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers, that is, not Jordan Love.
I would probably cry.
I heard some things a couple months back that they were going to trade him to New England.
I heard about that too.
I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers fall off the face of the earth than have him get traded to New England.
Same here, because that's the next super team. Aaron Rodgers in a system where Tom Brady looked like a superstar. It's unbelievable.
I know.
Someone with actual skill.
I can't wait for Tampa Bay to go like 8-8 this season. Tampa Bay's got a good team though.
They do. They got a lot of old people out there.
They got a lot of young people out there too. Mike Evans isn't that young anymore, but
Yeah.
Chris Godwin,
It
Shaq
really is a
Barrett was
retirement
really
home.
good last season.
Still don't know, man. Tom Brady, I think they put way too much faith in that man.
Well, I mean, it's either Tom Brady or they had Jameis Winston. So, first quarterback to ever throw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in the same season.
Hey, but Jameis Winston's on the Saints now.
Yeah,
And he's thrown more touchdowns to the Saints than Taysom Hill has.
that is correct.
Do you know that, Logan?
What? I wasn't paying attention, so I was reading the email.
Jameis Winston has thrown more touchdowns to the Saints team than Taysom Hill has. Yeah, as a quarterback that wasn't on the roster until recently.
Right.
Didn't Taysom Hill just retire? Or am I? No, I didn't think so. There was someone else that was young that retired all of a sudden.
That was
Oh yeah, it
Luke
was Luke
Kuechly.
Kuechly.
That was really out of nowhere.
Yeah, I can understand
What's
why
the-
though.
what's
He
the
was worried
developer?
about his health.
Where's the what?
The developer, the big giant bottle.
That one right there?
No, Caleb, it's a big giant bottle.
Oh, that giant. I don't know where you left it. Don't ask me. Did you take it in there? Pretty sure you
Caleb,
did.
your side profile kind of reminds me of Kodak.
Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the boat. What are you doing?
I have to mix it.
Is your window open, Caleb?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
your bleach. Put it over there. Oof. Forgot how much.
Yeah, you see my light coming in.
You looked at that bag so like
Would
nervously.
you keep it that color? I would not keep it that color.
What's in the bag?
Sweet yellow, yeah.
Bleach.
Oh,
Oh, you haven't bleached it yet.
No, I have. That's what caused this.
Oh, that's the rest of the bleach?
Yeah, there's quite a bit now.
All right, see you, Julia. Have
nice.
fun at the banquet.
All right, have fun at the banquet. Thanks for tuning in as long as you have.
I think she's been here for the whole 7 hours.
I think so. She's been here for quite some time.
Wow, we're about to hit 8 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're in the
Keep it
home
going.
stretch.
Yeah.
Home stretch. What are your thoughts on our stream? What do you what's your opinion on it?
This stream or just like in general?
Both.
Well, this stream, obviously, you guys are doing a really good thing, trying to raise money for that single mother. But in general, I'm happy to see you guys succeed. You guys got that subscribe button early on. Just got to keep it going.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Honestly, we've grown faster. I know we haven't grown much, but we've grown faster than I thought we would have.
Yeah, definitely a lot of success in the beginning, more than what was anticipated by both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here for 8
Jeez, we've been here
hours.
for 8 hours. Yep, we have. This is the longest that
get
I've
off for
sat
3
in this
hours?
chair.
8.
I know I've gotten up to do things, but
Yeah, I've gotten up to stretch. That's about it.
yeah.
You have to wash your hair.
Yeah, I need to go wash my hair just a second ago.
We also need to get back to our regular schedule because we've been not doing anything.
Yeah, we've been
for a few weeks.
slacking. But now the school's over, we can.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
school's
Sam,
out.
has school ended for you in Mass?
Just today. Yeah, it was my last day of school.
Oh, that's right.
Schoolwork
You're a senior.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
You graduated?
Did y'all have like a virtual graduation?
No, we're pushing it back
Should call him.
however far we can.
Hmm.
Make a trip.
Our high school just had our graduation yesterday at the football field.
Yeah, at the crack house, the Kelly Reeves
The crack
athletic.
house, yeah.
Yeah, the Kelly Reeves athletic contest.
You guys got one of those Texas high school football stadiums? You know
Yep.
what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Like
Well,
huge
it's
ones?
old.
It's huge.
It's older, but it's not massive.
It's pretty big. It went $1 million
I've been,
over budget.
I mean, for the stadiums that I've been in to film for you guys, it's not the best.
It definitely isn't, but then again, we're in Round Rock. Isn't
Sheila
that
said,
big?
never mind technical difficulties, you're stuck with me for another hour.
No. Our first interviewee is still watching. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she's putting jelly in my hair.
I do feel like
Put some toner.
if our high school team wins state, then we
It
will
takes
get a new
out the-
stadium for just us.
Oh yeah, probably.
The yellowness out.
I mean, we have a practice field, a game field, and then the Kelly Reeves Stadium that we
I love
use.
that. Just for football, because we've had a lot of success. And that's
Yeah,
why we're
basic-
bringing on Coach Rob.
Yeah, our head coach is going to be our next guest. Basically, our varsity has 2 practice fields.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, is that necessary? Or
No,
No.
then why? Why waste
We-
the money?
I don't know.
Or
we
the
have
land,
a practice.
even?
We have a lot of land. I guess. I don't
We
know.
have a lot of
So
what?
we have a practice field, and then on the top field is our like JV
This is
game
a lot of
field.
work for me.
So
Sorry.
I don't know what the whole reasoning behind that was. We could ask Coach Rob, Caleb, if you want to. I don't know if you know
Of what?
what the reasoning is behind having a practice field and a game field.
The game field's for the JV.
I know, but you can still use that as a practice field.
Yeah, that's just using what we have.
Because so we have 2 fields, so we split our offense and defense up. Defense will go to the bottom field, which is the practice field, and then offense will be on the top field, which is the game field for JV.
Correct. Which isn't
That's how
completely
we-
necessary, but they're just working with what we have,
Right.
with all the stuff we have. Because there's a lot of people out there in football.
Oh yeah. We end up using both fields, like the whole field. So I guess to a degree it is necessary.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then, of course, band has their own practice fields.
Well, it's not a
More
field,
of
it's
a
more
parking
pavement.
lot.
Yeah, it's a parking lot. But hey, it's still theirs.
Hmm. And then we just got that nice locker room built for us, too.
Yeah. We got a new locker room outside.
Yeah, Sam, I sent all y'all a video of what it looked like on the inside, right?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I did, but remember, because it was the one that looked like a college locker room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's pretty nice.
That's just for the varsity. Only varsity.
It's gonna smell though. It's gonna smell because not everybody's gotten their stuff out.
But the coaches opened it up for people to go get their stuff.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
The
they
coaches.
did.
No, I know. The coaches went in
Can you
there and
scratch my
grabbed your
hands?
stuff,
The
and they didn't
bleaches
grab
in my
everything that
face.
you asked them to grab.
That's what. No, right
So
there.
I asked them to grab my clothes,
I need you to scratch a little harder.
my hygiene products, and my cleats and my knee brace. They only grabbed my cleats, so they had to go back and grab my brace. And at that point, I just didn't care anymore.
Wow. I guess they grabbed what they really could.
Yeah, but they did. They did open it up. You had to fill out a Google form
Did you leave anything on?
and tell them what you needed and why you needed it.
I already took everything I needed before
I
spring
wasn't
break.
there the whole week. I was sick.
Yeah, you were.
Literally the whole last week of school, I was not there.
Dude, that was crazy. When did school get canceled for y'all, Sam?
I don't remember the exact date, but it was definitely like early March.
It was around the same time for us. It was
remember-
right when we went to
Ours was-
spring break.
Yeah, ours was a weekend of spring break.
I remember
Please scratch me again.
they were thinking about it, and then they had like a meeting with all the superintendents in Massachusetts about it, and then they decided that we could keep on going to school. And then like an hour after I got out of school, the house phone rang, and it was them saying that we were out of school for a week. And then that was on a Friday. And then that next Sunday, the governor said that we were going to be out for 3 weeks. And then like probably in the third week of that 3 weeks, he said May 2nd would be when we were going back. And then probably late April is when he said that we were not going back at all. So
It burns.
Yeah. For us, April 10th is when we started receiving our online class, online schoolwork.
Yeah, because I remember when we left to spring break, it really wasn't in anyone's mind that we weren't going to come back.
Yeah.
Everyone thought we were. No one took it seriously, but it started to get real towards the end of our spring break. They were like, hey, you're not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And like right off the start, I'm pretty sure they said like don't expect to come back for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time.
But
That's what you like to hear when someone's doing your hair?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time.
But still, it was kind of a crazy feeling. But of course, Sam, I'd have to assume, just like everyone else, at first you were absolutely thrilled that school got canceled.
yeah, definitely, of course. Especially
now,
since
go ahead.
especially since it's my senior year, like with snow days, I didn't have to make them up. So I figured I might not. Like for the first month, we didn't have to do any schoolwork. No one was getting schoolwork because they didn't know what we were doing. Didn't know what we were going to do.
Before you graduated, had your position changed at all? Like, did you miss school? Did you want to go back?
It burns us because the glove is inside out.
Miss it, like I miss like
hey,
being there, but definitely not like the work or anything.
Right, like in the terms of you missed like seeing your friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how a majority of kids in school felt, that they couldn't see their friends at school anymore. And that's kind of the only reason why we wanted to go back.
Yeah, because we just missed that interaction. And it's the small things, like even you don't talk to everyone on a daily basis. You could go to school and not talk to a single person, but you're still around people, and that's what we really miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know that I'm that kid, I really don't talk to anyone all day, but still miss leaving. For something other than work.
This is hilarious.
And I can tell you can't really take me seriously right now.
No. Half your face is blinded,
that's
and then you got
minutes.
whatever going on here.
Alright, I'm gonna go close my blinds real quick. Said 30 minutes?
I gotta say, this has been a very eventful stream.
Yeah. It's a good thing you guys are doing though.
Yeah, we I don't know if you were tuned in for any of our interview with Nicole from Habitat and Kelsey, the future homeowner. Me and Caleb, after a stream,
Said 30
kind
minutes,
of
right?
just started talking about it for like 2 minutes, and we were like, "Yep, we got to do it. It's happening."
What?
It was a good idea.
We just kind of made it happen, and we just hit the 8-hour mark, Caleb.
Really?
We just hit the 8-hour mark.
Good deal. Good deal.
Oh my goodness. Almost there.
We're almost. We have, what, 4 more hours?
Yeah,
Dang.
I'm passing out after this.
Yeah, same. Oh, we got a question in the chat. Did you already address that while I was gone or not?
I wasn't open to chat, sorry.
Oh, in the chat we got a question from Manny. He says, what y'all think they gonna do when school starts? Heard they was gonna make some people go certain days and others go other days. Thoughts? No one?
I've been hearing different things. Like I've also been hearing in August that they're gonna not have us go back to school right away, but still do online courses for a little bit. And that we're also gonna go back earlier and have a longer Christmas break. I've heard many different things. None of it's set in stone yet, obviously.
Yeah, I've heard that that they'll just open it back up, but you'll have the option to go or not.
All right.
But nothing's official been said. Everything's still rumors.
Right. Still quite not a far ways away, but it's still quite a ways.
Yep. And for any people wondering, my head is absolutely burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Doesn't help that your hair is being pulled up too.
Yep.
I did warn you.
Well, you know what? Chat made it happen. Or
No, you
Part
made
of the
this happen
grind.
to yourself.
yep. Did it to please.
I'm proud of you, Caleb,
Mass.
for doing this.
I'm a man of my word.
I really didn't think you'd go through with it. But yeah. Nice.
Oh my god. It is because she did not do a good job. It's all over my forehead and stuff.
Wow.
It's killing me. And I'd have to leave it on for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Talking about her behind her back like that, huh, Caleb?
Well, when she comes back, I'll tell her she got it all over my face. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry.
How about scalp?
Logan, do you have any last questions for Sam?
I can't think of anything right now, honestly.
Yeah. Sorry that what was going on in the background was distracting y'all.
No, it was good entertainment.
Exactly. It's good entertainment.
Well, whatever. Thank you, Sam, so much for coming on and answering our questions and just talking to us, because we didn't have a lot of questions for you. Just wanted to talk. And thank you, chat, for interacting through this whole thing. And Sam, do you have any final words?
No, just thank you for having me. I had a good time.
Of course, man. We had a good time, too. We'll definitely catch you soon.